Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in today. If you are wondering why I'm dressed up this way today, well, it's just that Oktoberfest is just about to be opened and I thought, why not be in the tradition since I am in Germany and just kind of honor the tradition a little bit. And since it's Oktoberfest time, a lot of people do a lot of partying and of course some drinking, and especially at that time, a lot of loud speaking, loud talking, socializing, and you have to yell quite a bit, which actually made me think of one of the problems that some singers have, which is having a lot of phlegm and mucus in your throat, and how do you deal with that? So if you want to find out more, stay tuned. Now, having phlegm or mucus on your vocal cords is not an unusual thing. It's actually part of your bodily functions and it's totally normal. However, if it's too much and if there's really, excessive mucus or phlegm and then, there's just dirt on your vocal cords, it prevents them from working correctly and it all sounds dirty and not clean because they can't vibrate really. Now, one of the main reasons is that there are some irritants that cause your vocal cords kind of to be phlegmed up. One of my students recently told me that for her, it's already a problem when she leaves the window in the bedroom open overnight when it gets cooler outside. For her boyfriend, it's totally cool and it doesn't bother him at all, but she found out that it actually bothers her voice. So some people are more sensitive than others. So you might want to check any irritants that you have, maybe as far as cold air, or even if you have any allergies against dust or things like that, or mites, dust mites. It may cause you to have excessive phlegm over your vocal cords. Also, the food that you eat and the drinks that you take in, they also sometimes irritate the voice and the throat. For example, if you eat or drink something very acidy, like a salad with a vinaigrette with a lot of vinegar in it, or any juices that have a lot of acidity, like orange juice or apple juice. For me, I don't usually drink those right before the performance because it does tend, to make increased mucus flow in your body, and then it's just not cool when you sing and then you go like, excuse me. Also, that brings me to another subject, clearing your throat. Now, while clearing your throat is something that you might do just out of reflex a lot of times, you feel something in your throat and you go, most of the time, whenever you are nervous and you are under pressure trying to perform, whenever it has to do with your voice, and your voice is about to be exposed and everybody's listening, you tend to get nervous and then you always think that there's something in your throat. So you keep clearing your throat. And then you keep swallowing and you clear your throat. It's kind of like a vicious cycle. It's just, you just can't stop doing it, which makes it worse. So whenever you know that you're not actually sick and there's not actually anything really bad on your vocal cords, don't clear your throat. Try to refrain from it. If you feel something in your throat, just take a drink of water. That usually helps a lot more. Now, when you wake up in the morning, it's very natural that you have some phlegm on your vocal cords, that it takes a while for the blood to start circulating. Yes, it also does circulate through your vocal cords. They have some circulation going on. And in the morning, of course, everything is still kind of stiff, kind of lifeless. That also is true for your vocal cords. So whenever it's early or whenever you're tired, your body is kind of in a slow mode, you have to wake it up slowly. And you also have to wake up your vocal cords slowly. And you always have to remember, your vocal cords are part of your whole body. So if your body is tired and worn out, there's pretty good chances that your vocal cords aren't really bursting of energy either. So you should always treat it as a unit, your body and your vocal cords, because the whole body is your instrument and your vocal cords are just part of it. Whenever you have days that you feel that there's more phlegm than usual, what helps wonders for me is really to do it very slowly. Take it very slow. Start singing very low and very softly, and do that for quite a long time. Don't put pressure on there as far as volume goes. Just take it easy. Also, stay calm. Breathe deeply. Make sure you have a good support, but don't push it. For me, a lot of times, I can sing my vocal cords into good shape. Sounds kind of funny, but that's how it is. I start out being really scratchy because I've been singing so much and my vocal cords are just tired because I've been doing a lot. However, after 2 or 3 hours, a lot of times, if I do it intelligently and I don't put pressure on, I just take it very easy. After those 3 hours of singing, my vocal cords work much better than when I first started, which is a sign of the blood flow starting to happen, and it just kind of gets more elastic and moldable. Just working them keeps the flow, and that really helps. Another problem that may cause the phlegm just to build up on your vocal cords is if you sing too breathy over a long period of time. Now, doing that will put a lot of pressure and friction on your vocal cords, which causes your body to build up more mucus, and so then phlegm builds up on your vocal cords, and then you have the feeling that you have to clear your throat all the time, but that's only caused by the way you're singing, because you're not using your energy efficiently, and it will wear you out after a while. So be careful of that. I've also made a video recently about breathiness. You may want to check that out, but make sure at all times that you have good technique, because all of these issues you may have, with not feeling good or cracking or having a raspy voice, it can all be avoided by having the correct technique. So these were a few tips to help you if you do have excessive phlegm whenever you sing. Hope these tips helped you. If you like my video, I would love it if you help me out by giving it a thumbs up or leaving a comment. Also, if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. I upload a new singing tip video every Friday, and I also have some performance videos on my channel. Also, I have a blog under freyasingingtips.com, which I will link up below. You may want to check that out. And the thing that I always say at the end of my videos, which is kind of my life's philosophy, and I really live by it: always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. And you have a wonderful day, and check back soon.